Hello my dear students, welcome to online accountancy class. Today is the last class before the midterm examination. So in this class I want to share some mode of question pattern related to midterm examination. Total midterm examination will be on the basis of board examination paper. There are 4 category of paper, like 1 marks question, 3 marks question, 4 marks question, 6 marks, as well as 8 marks question. Now so far we did from the beginning of this session till today, the question will come from that area only. Means so far we completed different board paper from different chapter. These are all quite important, and question paper will be quite easy, that everyone would be able to attempt each and every question. Now first of all I want to share, that is 1 marks and 2 marks question pattern. So this is like MCQ type of question will be there. There will be 4 options. For example, this is first question. A and B are partner, the sharing profit equally. A draw regularly rupees 4,000 at the end of every month for 6 months, and here another 30th September 2018 calculate interest on drawing at the rate of 5% per annum. The answer it is provided directly, but here will be 4 options, A, B, C, D. So any one option you have to choose. But here you have to just calculate. If you know the rule how to calculate interest on drawing, there are different mode: monthly basis, quarterly basis, half yearly basis, yearly basis, and at a random basis. So here it is a monthly basis and not full year drawing, that is 6 month drawing. So first of all you have to think like total drawing the simple way, the total drawing into rate into time. So if you calculate total drawing, that is 4,000 into 6, it will be total drawing during the year. Rate 5%, so 5 by 100. And regarding the time, here it is beginning or end, that you have to see here. Drawing regularly 4,000 at the end of every month. So when it is end, that time here x minus 1 by 2, x it is number of month drawing. So 6 minus 1 by 2, that is 5 by 2, means 2.5 by 12 months. So ultimately that way, that rule you have to apply, that point you have to remember, like when it is beginning of every month, x plus 1 by 2, middle that is x by 2, and there is x minus 1 by 2, x stand for number of month drawing. When it is full year, that time 12 plus 1 by 2, 13 by 2, that is 6.5 months. Or another way, that way when full year drawing you can remember 6.5, beginning, middle 6, and 5.5. But if it is not full year, that time you must have to apply that formula using x, or another way like first drawing plus last drawing divided 2. That way also you can find out which one easy, that one can be adopted. So in this case it's like it is coming time like 6 minus 1, that is 5 divided 2, that is 2.5 month. So therefore interest on drawing it will be, that is 4,000 into 6, 24,000, rate 5%, so 5 by 100. Now time it is 2.5 month divided 12 month. If you calculate this figure, 250 will answer. So there will be 4 options. Like that way you can find out, we can find out the correct answer. So that type of question, MCQ type of question will be there, 1 marks, as well as like correct answer, choosing the correct answer, fill in the blanks, that type of question also will be there. So in this case it's like choose the correct answer. When goodwill is not recorded in the books at all on admission of a partner, like there are several situations when goodwill is not recorded. The question is that at what time goodwill is not recorded at the time of admission of a partner. We know there are 2 methods. One it is premium method, another memorandum method. Under premium method, incoming partner paid his or her share of goodwill money. If it is shown in officially, that time we should record, and if it is not shown officially, that time it will not record. That's called private payment. So the answer will be, if the incoming partner paid privately, that time goodwill account will not be recorded. Now after that, like third question, revaluation account is Which type of account? By nature, it is personal account, real account, nominal account. So we know that is these are all like revaluation, realization, like profit and loss appropriation. These are all by nature nominal account, and on the rule is applicable on that nominal rule. So that is third question. That is 1 marks type of question. In case of true, false, this type of question is important. Income and expenditure account is a nominal account. It is true or false? Already told that is income expenditure. It is similar to profit and loss account, as profit and loss account by nature nominal account. Therefore, income and expenditure also it is a nominal account. So true, false, that type of question. Now, debit balance of profit and loss account is a dash type of assets. Debit balance means that we have done so many problems and we have seen so many balance sheet in case of partnership business, whether it is admission, retirement, death, including change in profit sharing ratio, and several times we have seen that profit and loss account it is provided on the asset side of the balance sheet. That does mean debit balance. We know the accounting rule. The asset, all the asset item which shown on the asset side of the balance sheet are debit in nature, and like liability side item are credit in nature. So if any item comes from asset side, that is called debit balance. So profit and loss sometimes shown on the asset side, and that is called debit balance of profit and loss account automatically. And that is one particular asset. It is a fixed asset, current asset, liquid asset, or fictitious asset. So that will be correct answer here in this case is fictitious asset. And we know the meaning of fictitious asset. The asset which is a not real asset, in particularly no value are there. We cannot sell that type of asset. Either these are loss or expenses, like unless that loss or expense can write off or cannot allocate in profit and loss account. So it is shown on the asset side of the balance sheet. So far it is called as a asset, but practically it is not at all asset. Either it is expenses or losses. So therefore it is called fictitious asset. Like fictitious means it is not real. We can see sometimes we have seen the movies that time see the beginning that all characters are fictitious in nature, means we cannot compare with the reality. So that way here in case of profit and loss account debit balance, it is not real asset, it is a fictitious in nature asset. So that I fill in the blanks we have to consider in this examination. Now passing journal entry also, like pass journal entry for new partner bring his or her share of goodwill. Suppose incoming partner or a new partner want to take admission. So that time if that new partner contribute his share of goodwill money. So we know that is it is under premium method. There are two entries there. One that is cash or bank account debit to premium for goodwill, that is contribution time entry, and distribution time entry premium for goodwill account debit to old partner's capital account under sacrificing ratio. So that two entry you have to remember. If it is unable to make the payment, then one entry, that is new partners or incoming partners capital or current account debit to old partners capital under sacrificing ratio. So that already we have the idea. So many times we did the treatment of goodwill in case of admission. When it is admission, that time like entry 2-3 entry you have to remember. When it is retirement date, that time only single entry, that is like gaining partners to sacrificing partners or remaining partners to like retiring partners. That way you can remember. If already goodwill raised, that time we have to eliminate. And elimination entry, it is same for all this chapter. We have to cancel the goodwill by crediting, because goodwill by nature it is debit as it is come on the asset side. So if you want to cancel that goodwill, we have to credit it. So therefore to goodwill and capital it is credit nature, so you have to put the debit. So ultimately when we want to write off the goodwill or we want to eliminate the goodwill from old balance sheet, all the time any chapter, that time all partners capital account debit to goodwill account. So this is the type, like 1 marks type of question which are important for your all examination, not only that is midterm. In case of board examination, that type of question generally will be coming, we can expect, because these are ultimately board paper. It is pick up from the different board question paper. Now, like 3 marks. After that 3 marks question, one question we consider like from the date of the chapter. Very simple type of question. In case of date of a chapter, like little bit calculation type, like deceased partner share of profit calculation will come in this time, because in our present syllabus, like excluded all these things like opening executor, loan account, preparing balance sheet, all are excluded in present syllabus. So therefore, that is partly like calculation of new ratio, gaining ratio, as well as calculation of deceased partner share of profit from the date of balance sheet till to the date of death. So we know that rule here. There are two way, like turnover basis as well as time basis. So here turnover basis, one problem we consider. Let's see this problem here. A, B, C are partners sharing profit and losses in the ratio 2:2:1. Now among these 3 partners, C died as on 30th June 2018. Profit and sale for the year ended 31st March 2018. This is the last year profit and sale provided. Here it is end 31st March 2018. So that time profit it was 1 lakh, whereas sale that time 10 lakh. So ultimately last year sale 10 lakh as well as profit 1 lakh. Now during that time, like from the last balance sheet till to the date of death, that is 30th June, ultimately April, May, June, 3 months later death arise. So like that time, that period sales is there 1,50,000. So what will be the profit? That easily using unitary method or just calculating percentage of profit we can find out. So here you have to calculate share of profit. So if you use the unitary method, simple way you can find out. When 10 lakh sale, then profit it is 1 lakh. When 1, then 1 lakh by 10 lakh. When sale is 1,50,000, what will be profit? Very simple way, 15,000 coming certainly. Or we can find out like percentage, like when sale is 10 lakh, profit is 1 lakh. 1, then 1 lakh by 10, 100, it is coming 10% profit. Profit on sale percentage 10. So here the profit on sale percentage, if you calculate 10%, that is coming 15,000. So easily you can calculate total profit during that period. And after that we can find out C's share of profit. C's share here, that is 1 by 5. So 15,000 into 1 by 5, that will be C's share of profit. And we know what will be the entry for that, like profit and loss suspense account debit to that partner's capital. So here is the calculation, it is shown here. Last year profit this, sale this, so therefore last year percentage of profit 1 lakh by 10 lakh into 100, that is 10%. Now here in this year, like April to June, that is sale figure 1,50,000, and 10% profit here, same percentage of profit it is there. So 15,000 profit, therefore share of profit 15,000 into 1 by 5, that is 3,000. So that part only calculation of share of profit. So we can easily find out share of profit. It is provided on the basis of like turnover basis or time basis, whatever maybe, we know about this system. So this is all about like 1 marks and 3 marks question. Now for 4 marks question we are going to consider in the next session. Thank you. I'm going to conclude this session.